That's true.
I don't know what that will mean, but I do know that this fight as an event was upgraded from business class to first class when Klitschko became a part of it. Will it be upgraded as a fight?
The strains of the Eagles Hotel, California. So will it be heaven or will it be hell for Vitali Klitschko? Most critics think it will be hell. And they look like John L. Sullivan and James J. Corbett before Lennox comes forward and lands the right hand.
Lennox Lewis is not an effective aggressor. He likes to catch you missing him and catch you with one. And he's not jumping around. He likes to jump in and out.
Although his trainer, Emmanuel Stewart, insists, George Foreman, that when faced with taller fighters, he has gone forward and been the aggressor. That's one of the things Emmanuel expects tonight.
He likes to bounce. He just did a little bounce there. Both guys are getting late. No one is taking advantage of the height.
And both are fighters who tend to use their height to their advantage and fight behind the high guard. Vitali trying to land a looping right hand over the top. Lewis doesn't believe that Klitschko can improvise. Believes that Klitschko must be set up and in position to have a chance to land punches.
You see, when two tall guys get in the ring, it calls for a lot of clinching because nobody has room to move out of the way. One's moving there together.
Klitschko is being much more aggressive than experts thought he would be. It was thought that he would try to fight a more tactical fight.
Klitschko with the right, Lewis misses with the left. Klitschko pawing with his punches, but throwing punches as Lewis has not gotten his jab going early. Lennox Lewis throughout his career has been indomitable when throwing. Not going to reach 30 jabs in this round unless he speeds up the pace.
George, why is Klitschko holding his left so low?
Well, Lennox Lewis is not standing so high, as you see. They both start squatting after a while. But a guy's hand are that high, you just got to bring him a little low.
Hard right hand by Klitschko, best punch of the round.
Lennox Lewis is doing the old catching. He's standing right in the middle of the ring and using his shoulders now to catch shots.
Now there's a good jab by Lewis to back Klitschko off. Another little right hand inside by Vitali. And again, Lewis jabs it backward.
That's the jab that you've been waiting on. Lennox Lewis is starting to get a little effective with.
And he's starting to get warmed up is what's really happening, George. Not so tentative anymore. Two good jabs by Lewis. Now there's a looping right hand that misses big. Vitali Klitschko's corner where trainer Fritz will be speaking German. Our interpreter is Jens Halling.
You're too close to him. Don't get too close to him. Stay away. Your punches are really good. Move more. Don't get too close to him. You hit him really, really good. A couple of times.
But you're putting a lot of pressure on him, not just to fight that much, okay? Yeah, he's not used to fighting this type pressure. Just keep the pressure on him. He's in there. The jab is working good.
Did he hit him good? Looping left that didn't work, but a right that did.
That second right hand, probably the most effective punch of a round in which, by CompuBox numbers, Klitschko threw 73 punches, landed 23. Lewis 18 out of 39, got his jab going late in the round as you saw. And now Lewis begins to jab Klitschko backward again.
Klitschko's got to get back and just counter that jab one time.
Hard right hand landed by Klitschko, Lewis holds on.
Just counter that left jab because Lewis is throwing it out there, but he's dropping it low. Make him afraid to throw it if you're Klitschko. Make him afraid of it.
This is a far cry from the Lennox Lewis who did a paint job on Mike Tyson in Memphis last year. He doesn't yet look sharp as he did in that fight.
Well, he's got a different
Lewis momentarily stunned by the the little left.
I think that Lewis is quite surprised at the aggression of Klitschko.
And Klitschko trying to launch the right hand again. This time Lewis partially blocks it.
Just can't seem to wake up. You come in the ring dry. You catch a lot of shots before you can wake up. But this Klitschko guy, the fight is his. All he has to do is reach out and get it.
With awkward short arm shots, he's feeding Lewis to the punch. He rips him again with the right hand. Lewis momentarily wobbles. And now Lewis is still wobbling as Vitali goes after him.
He landed a really stiff, straight right hand that wobbled Lewis.
Maybe Lewis knows what he's in with now, but it may be too late. Combinations for an increasingly confident Vitali Klitschko. Great right hand again.
Now this is what a fight could tell off on Klitschko, because that's a big heavy man he's pushing around. He throws those kind of heavy shots and you get tired yourself.
Big left hand by Klitschko. Lewis suddenly it looks as though Lennox may have made a fateful decision in choosing to take this fight with only 2 weeks' notice. Hard left hand by Lewis stops Klitschko in his tracks. That changes the flow. You can bet Emmanuel Stewart can have a lot to say to Lennox if he can make it out of this round. Klitschko trying to land that right hand one more time. Lewis ducking and stumbling. They trade big right hands. Lewis gets the worst of it.
This is Gary Ward on the highest level on the scale.
Now all of this stretching and holding is going to have an effect on Klitschko. That man is heavy, Lennox Lewis.
Lennox Lewis' left eye is beginning to swell, and there may be blood under the eye. Vitali Klitschko is roughing Lennox Lewis up as the second round begins to come down the stretch.
There's a big look over the eyes of Lewis, who staggers back to the corner.
He's winning the fight. You've got to take it to him now, okay? You've got the experience in these big fights. You get hit sitting out here trying to time them. Take it to him now. The left hook is what they do. Just take it to him, and when you get through with every punch, push it. You understand? You
have to box faster. You almost got him. You did it very, very well. You almost got him.
Here's the big punch that changed that round. A straight right that got under the left of Lewis, it seemed. Lennox Lewis said that he didn't see skill level in Klitschko. He's something now.
Lennox Lewis walking unevenly to the middle of the ring as he goes after Klitschko just as Emmanuel Stewart told him to do. Now Lewis using the roughhouse tactics that we might have expected him to use.
Someone is bleeding pretty good there.
Lennox Lewis under the left eye, and now Vitali bleeding by the left eye as well. And Vitali's cut is over the eye. Triple jab by Klitschko and a right hand to follow. Lewis can't stop him. Big right hand by Lewis.
There has never been a heavyweight championship between this kind of intense action.
Good left hook by Lewis. And another. Doesn't throw it all that often. Landing both of those.
Boy, that cut is bad. That cut is bad. Klitschko is hurt.
And he lands a huge right hand on Lewis.
If he can just continue, he can win it.
Long way to go in round 3. Both right hand hurt a lot. Left hook by Klitschko. Lewis again with a left hook over the top. Now he begins to jab away at Klitschko's badly damaged side. Swinging right hand. It's just a Pier 6 brawl in there, guys.
Lance, who do you have in your corner to work on your eye? He can win this if he doesn't.